The 75 Soft Challenge. The viral wellness trend you can actually stick to. Are you tired of hearing about impossible fitness challenges? Barbenheimer-leveled intense routines that turn your life into a military camp and leave you curled up in defeat by day 3? Enter the 75 Soft Challenge. It's the viral wellness trend that meets you where you are. No burpees required at sunrise or gallon water chugging in the middle of team meetings. Stick around because today, we're diving into why this softer, more approachable trend could be the healthy habit reboot you didn't know you needed. First, let's tackle its intimidating older sibling, the 75 Hard Challenge. You've likely seen it all over social media. Participants logging 2 grueling workouts a day, following strict diets, drinking a gallon of water daily, and reading 10 pages of self-help books, all for 75 consecutive days. It has that sees life like a hardcore protagonist energy, which is aspirational, sure. But this challenge doesn't quite account for reality. Deadlines, late-night Netflix binges, or the occasional glass of wine, or, let's be honest, bottle. Does anyone else feel like it's the wellness version of giving your boss your weekends for free? Thankfully, someone out there figured out that not everyone wants to recreate an Olympic training camp in their living room. Hence, the 75 Soft Challenge was born, a gentler, balanced approach designed to help you build sustainable habits without turning your life into an episode of Survivor, Office Edition. So, what exactly does the 75 Soft Challenge entail? Here's what you're signing up for, spoiler. It's much less scary. 1 workout per day, and hey, it doesn't have to be a 2-hour sweat fest. Think yoga, a walk, or a game of pickup basketball. 2. Eat well, but no extreme dieting. You can indulge in that donut, just not 7 of them in one sitting. Drink more water, a reasonable amount. No lugging around gallon jugs like you're training for a camel race. Hydration is key, but moderation is king. 4. Practice mindfulness daily. Reflect, meditate, journal, whatever keeps you sane in this corporate jungle. Let's break these down a little further, and I promise I'll keep it digestible, much like the snacks you're still allowed to enjoy. Picture this. It's 6 a.m. and your alarm screams at you to wake up for a brutal cardio session. You roll over, hit snooze, and dream of an alternate universe where physical activity isn't a punishment. Well, good news. The 75 Soft Challenge exists in that universe. Here's the deal. You don't have to work out twice a day, and it doesn't matter if your activity is high intensity or casual. Movement is the goal, whether that's a sweaty session at the gym, a peaceful yoga flow, or walking to your favorite cafe for a latte. The idea is to stay active in ways that fit seamlessly into your life, not turn it upside down. And if you're sweating over what counts as enough, let me ask you this. Did you move? Did you improve? Then you did enough. Plus, you can still wear the cool athletic outfit. No judgment. Now, this is where the 75 hard folks will tell you to throw out all your snacks and survive on quinoa and tears. But 75 Soft says, hey, let's keep it real. Balanced eating is about nourishment and moderation, not gritting your teeth at every office potluck when Susan offers you a brownie. Instead of cutting out carbs or going paleo on a whim, focus on making nutritious choices most of the time. Yes, this means eating your greens, but it also means allowing yourself that burger you've been daydreaming about since Tuesday. It's about healthy eating without alienating the taste buds that got you through college ramen. Fun fact, studies show that rigid, restrictive diets often backfire. Nobody wants to be the person snapping at their coworker because they haven't had bread in 3 weeks. Now let's talk about hydration. The 75 Hard Challenge requires you to drink 1 gallon of water daily. If you're thinking, do I need a water cart trailing behind me at all times? You're not alone. With 75 Soft, there's no magic number. You just drink more water than you probably are now. Yes, that means stopping after 3 cups of coffee. Staying hydrated improves focus, enhances skin health, and reduces that midday sluggishness. Plus, if a coworker catches you sipping from a chick water bottle, it doubles as a workplace flex. Need a reminder to hydrate? Try adding slices of lemon or strawberries to your water. Think of it as wellness, but make it bougie. Corporate life moves fast, and sometimes the soundtrack feels like a never-ending TikTok scroll. That's why the 75 Soft Challenge includes daily mindfulness, where you pause and ask, am I surviving or thriving today? Unlike its big brother counterpart, which asks you to devour 10 pages of self-help daily, this challenge gives you freedom. Write in a journal, meditate, or crack open a book if it helps you unwind. Just make space to breathe. You can even reflect with humor. Workplace wellness doesn't always have to feel like you're auditioning for the Dalai Lama's inner circle. Mindfulness isn't about becoming perfect. It's about making mental space to enjoy the little wins, whether it's nailing a presentation or discovering the copier actually functions when you need it. At this point, you may be wondering, why didn't I do this sooner? Well, friend, take solace in knowing you're avoiding the pitfalls of an extreme, all-or-nothing approach. In the workplace, we're already balancing enough plates, project deadlines, coffee runs, brainstorming sessions that turn into therapy circles, you name it. The 75 hard approach might work if you're aiming to channel your inner Rocky Balboa. But for most of us living real lives outside an action movie, 75 soft fits better. It's not about proving something to the world. It's about fostering small, effective changes. Think of it like this. 75 hard is the intense boss who schedules weekend meetings. 75 soft is the colleague who brings cookies to the team and says, let's leave by 5 p.m. today. Here's why 75 soft especially shines for young professionals. It's achievable without overhauling your day-to-day life. Imagine squeezing in a 20-minute yoga pose instead of rearranging everything just to meet a fitness expectation. Balancing work stress becomes less about perfection and more about self-care. Bonus, it opens up wellness conversations with coworkers. Share your 75 soft journey, or better yet, invite a colleague to join you. Creating a culture of mindfulness not only lifts morale, it might just save you from burnout faster than the office icebreaker activities ever could. Now that you're ready to dip your toes into this softer wellness pool, here's your game plan. Start with what works for your schedule. Begin by setting goals like 15 minutes of movement daily or 1 extra glass of water by lunch. Create a simple tracking system. Bullet journals, apps, or sticky notes on your desk. Find what feels achievable. Scaling up can always come later, but the starting point should never feel like Mount Everest. And above all, commit to imperfection. Some days might involve more Netflix than fitness, and that's totally okay. The beauty of 75 Soft is that it rejects the idea that transformation comes from extremes. It's not about breaking yourself for 75 days, but building up habits that can make every day just a bit better. Remember, sustainable progress beats dramatic peaks and valleys every time. If a fitness challenge leaves you feeling miserable, what's the point? Workplace wellness should work with your life, not turn it into an uphill battle that nobody asked for. One last pro tip before you embark on 75 Soft: find the fun in it. Experiment with different workouts, create hydration competition charts in the office, or turn journaling into a creative outlet. Celebrate the milestones, no matter how small they seem. Wellness doesn't mean wearing spandex 24/7 or skipping out on Friday happy hour. It's about crafting a life you enjoy. So there you have it, the 75 Soft Challenge, a refreshingly chill take on personal growth and workplace wellness. It proves that self-improvement doesn't have to involve military-level intensity. Sure, some days will be harder than others, looking at you, project deadlines. But with balance as the focus, progress will feel not only achievable, but enjoyable. Ready to start? Grab your water bottle, take a walk, and embrace soft as the smartest self-care hack yet. Because maybe working smart, not just hard, applies to wellness too. See you on the softer side of self-improvement.